choose to starve to death because eating is like swallowing razor blades. And I certainly didn't choose to have to watch my family go through it with me. I've made my final choice. I just need the government to listen.
Some of our citizens are breaking the law to end their suffering. Tonight, 7 News can show you the links to which Australians are going to illegally import drugs so they can die with dignity. And we warn, some people will find this special report confronting.
In a seedy Mexican alley, an Australian couple walk into a pet shop. You're watching a man planning his death. As his wife looks on, 78-year-old Don Flounders buys enough drugs to kill himself and 2 others.
It's my life, my free will. Don't tell me that I can't die.
Don takes this many drugs a week to stay alive, but Nembutal, the one he wants but can't get, will peacefully kill him. This veterinary clinic is just 5 minutes' drive from Don and Iris's house. It can legally stock Nembutal and use it to end the suffering of dogs and cats. But for the same kind of mercy, Don will have to travel to the other side of the world and arrive in Tijuana.
G'day, mates.
The locals know what's going on. The signs are everywhere. At 2 different stores, he asks for the drugs. He's shown them. He buys them. $30 a bottle, no questions asked. It's that easy.
Walk straight out the door, you're in the United States of America.
After a nervous wait, they're back in the US. They've risked jail for this, dog poison. Don is relieved.
Because I know this is there waiting when I can take it no longer.
But Iris is perplexed.
Why couldn't you just go down the street and buy it?
In Australia.
Instead of coming all this way.
An anti-euthanasia campaigner from the United States is warning of the perils of introducing assisted suicide legislation in Tasmania. Wesley Smith is on a national tour. He says similar legislation in other countries has been gradually broadened to allow more people to be eligible for assisted suicide, including sick babies, people with mental illness and the spouses of terminally ill patients.
I don't understand how, with example after example after example, that can be shown, and I haven't even touched the surface. The question still is, but why can't we do it? But certainly we'll be able to control it. No, you can't.
The Greens and pro-euthanasia lobbyists maintain there's strong support for law reform. The Attorney-General, Lara Giddings, wants to introduce a private members' bill on voluntary euthanasia next year.